Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well. As you all know, last week we hit 100k subscriber. I can't thank you enough for that. I also said that I will make a Q&A special to answer all your questions. So let's talk about the Q&A. As you can see on the title, I will answer to most of your questions. Are you ready? Here we go. The first one comes from the Wi-Fi show. Mixeli, what was your strongest Pokemon in the third generation? So, my strongest Pokemon from Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald, by excluding the legendary, was Bliitzit. I remember back in 2003, I gave him the name Ken from Street Fighter, because this Pokemon has similarity with him. This Pokemon can do double kick and blaze kick, which is quite similar to the Tatsumaki Senpu Kyaku. It can also learn Sky Uppercut, which is similar to Shoryuken, and Fire Punch, which is similar to Shinryuken. Each time I used that Pokemon on battle, it always reminded me of Ken Master from Street Fighter. I was a huge fan of this game. I use him a lot of time. About Pokemon Leaf Green, because at that time I never had Fire Red, I use the same team as Red from Gold, Silver and Crystal, because I was a huge fan of Trainer Red when I was young. So obviously my strongest Pokemon was Charizard, for me. But if you want to know who would be my strongest Pokemon if I haven't choose Red's team, it will be Dragonite, because at this time it was my favorite Pokemon before Ash Greninja. The next one comes from Ray Guy Zake. Congrats Mixeli on 100k subscriber, and I have a question. Did you see the new Pokemon game? First of all, thank you. Thank you so much, and I truly appreciate. And yes, I saw the new game called Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and a couple of days ago I even recreated the official music used in the Pokemon Direct video on my second channel. If you want to listen to it, just go on my second channel. I will put a link in the description. Actually, I'm really excited of this game and I really can't wait when it will come out. I will talk more about it on my new channel, Pokeli, next week. There's a lot of things that I want to talk with you about the new trailer. Diamond Space. Favorite character from Pokemon Sun and Moon, and who is your favorite Pokemon? My favorite character from Sun and Moon was Nanu and then Gladion. Nanu, because I really like his personality. Just look at him. Look at him. I can relate to him. He seemed like the guy who's seen and been through so much crap that nothing fazed him anymore. He also fit to that dark type theme. His face expression looks so serious, but what makes me laugh is when he does the Z move with his serious face. And then Gladion, because he takes care of his Pokemon, but he is also a very cool person and has too much edginess. There is one place where he said, "Get out." This is for me the best quote from Sun and Moon. When he said that, I laughed so hard because for me this is the most realistic Pokemon quote ever. My favorite Pokemon from Sun and Moon was Primarina, because I remember when they announced the starter from Sun and Moon, everybody hated Poplio because he was ugly. The first time I saw that Pokemon, it became my favorite starter. I chose him and showed him some love, and his final evolution was splendid. His Z-move signature was beautiful. For me, it's the best Z-move signature. He became one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Like people often said, be careful who you call ugly in middle school. How do you record your video and how do you get the trainer battle like Bonnie battle? To record my video I used Video Pro Deluxe a long time ago, but it was pretty hard and complicated to use it. Now I actually use Vegas Pro because it's easier for me to use. For me, this is the best video mounting editor ever. About your next question is kinda like, how do I edit this stuff into the game? If you want to know how I do all that stuff, just go and check the description. How old are you? Actually, I'm 25 years old. Congrats! Are you going to make an unboxing of the silver play button when you get it? Thank you. And about the silver play button, no, I will not do an unboxing video. However, I will show you a pictures directly on Twitter and YouTube. Are you related to Pokeli? Actually, I'm Pokeli. Mixeli is more based on Pokemon compilation, fan games and custom battles. Pokeli is more based on Pokemon music, recreation, unreleased, mashup and a lot more. I'm actually working with both channels since I finished school. What is your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon of all time is Ash Greninja. Mixeli, will you stop making video on this channel if you have made a new one? I love your videos. No, I will continue making video on this channel because I have a lot of projects. What is your favorite shiny and legendary Pokemon? My favorite shiny Pokemon was Dragonite because it reminded me of Yoshi from Mario. My favorite legendary Pokemon? Good question. Actually, it's Darkrai since I watched the movie The Rise of Darkrai. And the music played when he was trying to stop Dialga and Palkia. He instantly became one of my favorite Pokemon. Before I met Darkrai, it was Mewtwo, but now it's Darkrai. Q&A, last name, age, region, country, city. The third is only if you want. Language you speak. For the last name, unfortunately, I can't give you that because of privacy reason. I'm 25 years old and I actually live in Le Havre, in the north of France. And the language I can speak is English and French. I can understand Spain a little bit, but I can't speak it correctly. This one is a question from French person. Ma question, qu'est-ce qui t'effraie le plus? Bonne question. Ce qui m'effraie le plus, c'est de perdre mes deux chaînes auxquelles j'ai mis tout mon travail pendant des années. So, after I answered him, his question was, what scares you the most? So, I answered him by the fact that I don't want to lose both my channel because I worked hard on them. Question 1. How long have you done YouTube? So, it's been 7 years now. Question 2. What's your favorite movie? It's actually The Dark Knight. Question 3. Are you ever going to stop YouTube? No, I don't think because there's a lot of stuff that I want to show to you. Question 4. Are you ever going to put any of us on your video with certain Pokemon? No, however, perhaps if one day I will stream, perhaps yes, I will do battle with my subscriber. Question 5. Have you ever traveled? Yes, I already traveled to England 2 times and I planned to fly to Spain soon. In my country, I traveled to Toulouse, Montargis, Paris and Dieppe. Question 6. Would you ever think of putting anybody that sub to you on the you versus anybody? Like I said, no, however, perhaps if one day I will stream, perhaps yeah, I will do battle with my subscriber. Question 8. What rank is Bliitzit on your favorite Pokemon list? Actually, it's the 7th. Question 9. Are you excited for Ultra Sun and Moon and Pokemon Tournament? Yes, both. I'm sure Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon will be amazing. About Pokemon Tournament DX, I'm excited because I actually never played the game. Thank you for being my top 5 favorite YouTubers. You always have something entertaining and new on your channel, keeping me constantly engaged with your channel and always working hard. Thank you for all you have done to entertain us. You deserve this. I don't really have any question to ask, but I can ask you this. This morning there was a trailer from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and I wanna know, what are your thoughts on the trailer and what do you expect from the sequel of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Keep up the work, Mixeli. Don't stop pushing yourself for new goals. First of all, thank you for your comment. I truly love this kind of comment, really, I truly love this. And yes, I'm really excited of the game, even if we don't have that many information. As long as we will get a new game for this year, it will be amazing. I just hope that the problem with the double battle will be resolved, because in Sun and Moon it was kinda laggy. I also hope that the story will be different than the Sun and Moon one by adding gym leaders or something like that. I'm sure most of you guys will agree with me. I have so many things to say about it, even if the trailer was short, but it will be unfortunately on my new channel in French. I hope I answer your question correctly. Is Ash Greninja your favorite Pokemon? Because it's my favorite Pokemon. Yes, Ash Greninja is actually my favorite Pokemon. That's cool that it's your favorite too. Ash Greninja is the best. I'm so proud for you. Can we reach 200k subscribers in the future? Sure, we will hit 200k subscribers together. This one is kinda funny, because the guys talk to English and French at the same time. Mixeli, you are Français? Yeah, I was born in France. Mixeli, you deserve 100k subscribers, and by the way, question. Yeah. How do you do custom battle? Like, give us a demonstration or a brief rundown of the inner working. Thank you. If you want to know how I edit stuff into this game, go and check the link in the description. And no, I don't think I'll do that, because I don't need to do that. I already explained it in the description. If you follow it step by step, you will be able to do it. Congrats! What is your opinion on Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? I already answered this question to Cian Frocky, but I will answer again. What is my thought? Like I said, I hope that the problem with the double battle will be resolved, because in Sun and Moon it was kinda laggy. I also hope that the story will be different than the Sun and Moon one by adding gym leaders or something like that. I have a question. How did you get so good at remixing and hacking? I was good at remixing because I have 7 years of experience. If you watch one of my first videos, you will say that was helpful. With the time, I looked for some tutorial and I improved my skill, and some friend helped me to improve it a lot more. SLH to Byte 92 and Borclose are a good example. About hacking, this is something that I wanted to do a while, because of the fact that I actually did Pokemon Blaze Red project. I never had the time to edit Pokemon Black and White. Since I saw a YouTuber named Swagseer, I will put a link on the description, that managed to edit the game in Pokemon Black and White. I had planned to edit the game too, but I worked on my Blaze Red project at this time, so I wasn't able to do that. I also saw a very good PokeTuber named Rubicario, known as Ruby Carbuncle, where he does subscriber battle with Black and White, and I watched his video and it was really amazing. I got some help since OS came out, and this is where I began editing the game, because I already finished Blaze Red demo. Mixeli, what do you say to people like me who aspire to be like you? The only thing I can say is just never give up on your dream. Like I always say, life is short, we have to live it up. If you are passionate about something, no matter what people think of you, make it whatever happen. What program you are using to edit game and make music remix? I already answered that question, just go to the link in the description. I also use Vegas Pro for video editing, and for music I used FL Studio 12. This one is again a French person who asked me a question in French. Pourquoi le nom de ta chaîne c'est Mixeli? J'avais déjà expliqué lorsque j'ai changé le nom de ma chaîne, simplement parce que mix vient du mot remix, mais veut aussi dire que je fais des choses différentes à chaque fois. Eli vient des initiales de mon vrai prénom. Now I will answer this in English version. So the French guy said that why did my name is Mixeli? Mixeli represents many things for me. First, mix can mean many things such as make remix and make different and diverse things in my channel. Eli, because in real life a lot of people call me that, it's a nickname. Now, Mixeli, how do you manage your team? I swear, I have the same Pokemon lower level that they were in videos. I mean, it seems your Pokemon level down somehow. Also, what gave you the idea of doing this for your channel? So to answer your first question is I actually use PKX. It is a software where you can edit Pokemon, their move, their item, their nature and other stuff. I simply wanted to do that since Pokemon Black and White because of the fact that I always liked the change stuff. Music, then fine game, Pokemon Bliitzit, then hack. I will soon work mainly of Pokemon compilation. I wanted to be as original as possible and actually it worked. Another French guy who asked me a new question. Tu vas prendre Pokémon Ultra Lune ou Ultra Soleil? Donc pour répondre à ta question, je prendrai les deux. So the guy told me that which one of the game I will take, Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon, and I answer him that I will take them both. You really did it, brother. This is fantastic. I wish you the very best in the future and I will always support you. Have a nice day, bro. My Q&A question. What is your favorite ON battle music and why? My bro, thank you my friend. I truly appreciate. I do my best, don't worry. You need to do your best too with the remix. Actually, this is a good question. To answer your question, my favorite ON battle theme is actually the champion of ON. I don't know why, but each time I heard that music, it truly feels like that I'm challenging a decent trainer and that I must give it all to defeat him. This battle theme is so calm and yet at the same time totally epic. This is truly a theme of what real heroes should have. A theme of a champion. The pitch of that sound was perfect. For me, it's my second favorite champion theme and the first one was obviously Trainer Red. The difference between those, you ask? In the Orange Champion, I can describe the theme perfectly, but Red theme is too epic. I can't describe it. I have no word for that masterpiece. I'm sure you understand what I mean, my friend. Mr. Mixeli, I wanna ask a few things. Will my channel ever be as good as yours, and did you face military hardship as in your parents deploying a lot, and how did you get this far? How did you keep your head up and strive to your goal without asking about what others think of you? P.S. You are part of my inspiration to strive on to be the best YouTuber I can be. So, to answer your question, will your channel ever be as good as mine? Yes, if only you never give up and also need to find something that will entertain people. That's for me the most important. We can do a lot of things with Pokemon that you can't imagine. I know a lot of interesting stuff that nobody has made before, and that is also very cool. For example, with Pokemon music you can work with 2 Pokemon remix and then do your own matchup. This is just an example. You just need to have your own inspiration and never give up. But Pokemon is really amazing because we truly can do a lot of things with all the game we have actually. For your second question about military, no, I didn't face military hardship. This is something else that I will explain when I do a draw of my life. To answer your third question about how did I keep my head up and strive on my goal is that it's simple. Just because 5% of people doesn't like my stuff doesn't mean that I stop doing what I love, because 95% are behind me to support me, and actually this is something amazing. I don't care if people doesn't like what I do. At the beginning I was pretty sad, but for sure, but as long as a majority of people support me, I don't really care about it. I hope I helped you with that. Do you have any thought of ultrasun and ultramoon? I already answered that question. I just want that the double battle was corrected in the new game. Mixeli, do you do giveaway? Actually no, but perhaps one day, who knows? Mixeli, what's your next goal for next year? My next goal for next year is, if my compilation aren't finished, then I'll do it next year. If my compilation are finished, then I planned a new original project, and it will be custom Mega Evolution and custom Primal Evolution from Horace. But for that I'll need a strong software that supports 3D format. I actually have 2DS Max that support the vertex, but that does not support the animation. So I need software more powerful, and the software that Game Freak are actually using. And the software, it's Maya. For the moment I can't buy it. If you want an example about custom Primal Evolution, for example, go and watch Primal Reshiram and Primal Zekrom. I want to do something like this, because people are really interested by that. Also, my next goal is to hit 200k subscribers on both my channel, Mixeli and Pokeli. That will really be cool. Awesome video, Mixeli. This is actually the first time I ever heard your voice, to be honest. I can't wait in the future for your face reveal. For my question, was Greninja always one of your favorite Pokemon since he was released, or did he become one of your favorite ever since Ash Greninja became a big deal in the anime games? Thanks! When Pokemon X and Y came out, we didn't know what will be the starter final evolution, so I didn't choose Forky but Chespin. In the final evolution of Chespin, I was kinda disappointed. In the game, if you have Chespin, then Shona will give you a Forky. I was curious to see what will be his final evolution, and when I did that, it was a surprise because its final evolution was so cool. I was just so disappointed not to have chose him when I start the game, and the Pokemon became instantly my second favorite Pokemon. Before Ash Greninja came out in the anime, I remember named him Volition, which means will. Because my Pokemon had a strong will, I made a video where I call him like that, before even Ash Greninja was a thing. And if I remember correctly, it was a fight with Levi and Tate. I will put a link in the description of the video with Greninja named Volition. And now look at Ash Greninja. This Pokemon is much more cooler. This Pokemon reminds me to never give up no matter what. Even the Ash Greninja theme was the coolest battle theme I had ever heard. I get never bored of that song. Now, each time I see Ash Greninja, I will never give up on my dream. That's why now Ash Greninja will be forever my Pokemon mascot. And it will be always my favorite Pokemon. Congratulations, dude! I have a couple questions for you. Question 1. What was your first Pokemon game? First of all, thank you very much and I appreciate. To answer your first question, my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Blue. Question 2. I already answered that question to Cyan Forky. Question 3. Your favorite rival? My favorite rival of all time was Blue, because do I need to explain it? This guy, not only he was your rival, but he was also the champion of the Kanto region. He was the only trainer that have accomplished a lot of things, like he had been a rival, a champion, a gym leader, and battle legend. His music is totally badass and fit to his character. His battle theme was totally epic and dynamic. I remember back in 2013 when I did a remix. I enjoyed remixing his battle theme. I will put a link in the description. I even create his own rival battle theme. It will always be the most awesome rival for me. Question 4. Favorite MC design, boy and girl? My favorite MC design is the red one, only because of the nostalgia. His design is a design of what a real strong trainer should be. About the girl one is Leaf, because of the same reason as Red, and May, because isn't she cute? Mixeli, I love your channel and I will always hope the best for you. I have two main questions. The first one was, what was your life like after leaving France? If you haven't, what would you think your life will be like if you did? Question 2. A significant other, i.e. girlfriend or boyfriend? First, thank you. Actually, I don't know. Actually, I lived in France, but if I did, I will surely go to England or USA to learn more about the language, to improve the English language. Do I need to answer that next question? Actually, no, I don't have a girlfriend. Yo, congrats man! I've been watching you since you were Moonflash Ellie. Next step, 150k subscriber. Q&A. What are your thoughts on Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon remakes? I already answered to that question, but I really appreciate your support. Thank you. The next one, again, it's a French one, ask me. Tu pourrais faire une vidéo sur tes youtubeurs préférés? J'adore ce genre de vidéo et GG pour les 100 000 abonnés. Peut-être dans ma nouvelle chaîne, mais je suis pas trop sûr. So, the French guy told me that if I can do a video with my top 10 favorite YouTubers. And I answer him by the fact that I will perhaps do it, but in my new channel, Pokeli. What was your first Pokemon games? Actually, my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Blue. How did you guys get your first view on your first video? Interesting question, really interesting. I don't know, but it was because I was worked on my project at that time, Pokemon Light Yellow, which is a remake of Pokemon Yellow in Heart Gold and Soul Silver format. People got interested by that and wanted to see more about the project, so they get interested by that. After that, I began to do Pokemon music remix in black white sound font back in 2010. And because I worked on Light Yellow, I created a battle pictures with Ash vs Red. It was the first music I ever created on YouTube. I will put a link in the description. People saw that and my video blew up so quickly. People comment where Ash is stronger. No, Red is stronger. It was my first remix on YouTube. It was my first video that blew up. That was pretty funny but also interesting. Can you do a face reveal? To answer your question, I already made a drawing face reveal in my previous video. Question for Q&A. When did you love Ash Greninja? Do I need to answer that question? To answer you, since it was revealed in the anime. Mixeli, what are you most proud of about this channel? So, I am proud of having a really nice community and hitting 100k subscriber on 2 channels. Are you French? You speak English like a French. Yes, I'm French. Mixeli, what starter did you pick in the Kanto region, the Johto region, the Hoenn region, the Sinnoh region, the Unova region, the Kalos region, and the Alola region? So, I think my first starter ever was Squirtle, because my first Pokemon game was Blue. From the Johto region it was Cyndaquil. The Hoenn region I don't remember correctly for this one, but I think it was Torchic or Trico? I think it was Torchic. The Sinnoh region was Chimchar, the Unova region was Tepig, the Kalos region was Chespin, and the Alola region was Popplio. If you want to know what will be the next one from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, it would be Wowlet. Mixeli, why is your favorite Pokemon Ash Greninja? I already answered that question. Mixeli, congratulations! I love your video and my question is, what is your favorite Pokemon games? My favorite region is the Alola region. I just love the environment of Alola. Before Sun and Moon came out, it was the Owen region. One quick question, you excited for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? Yes, a lot. Mixeli, congratulations! My question, do you like Typhlosion? Yes, since I chose Cyndaquil. Mixeli, why are you so awesome? Honestly, I don't know. You created your channel at my birthday. Greninja is your channel mascot. You are the best YouTuber ever! What are your 5 favorite Pokemon? First of all, thank you, and my 5 favorite Pokemon in order are Ash Greninja, Volcarona, Gallade, Dragonite, and Metagross. Mixeli, you speak Spanish? No, but I understand the language a little bit. Who is your favorite trainer and who is your hardest trainer? Also, congrats to your 100k subscriber. Thank you. Actually, my favorite trainer is N because I really like his character. The hardest trainer was Cynthia. I also got difficulty against Red, Steven from Horas, and Kukui. Which of the new form of Sun and Moon main legendary do you like more? I personally like Solgaleo news form more. I prefer Lunala's design because it's more cooler than Solgaleo's design. Mixeli, who is your favorite animating YouTuber since you included Jaden Animation? Thank you in advance. Even if I like Jaden Animation, actually it's Dorkly, the one who made the Pokemon Rusty series, but also I like to watch Screw Attack. How long have you been playing Pokemon? PS, love your videos. Since 1999. My first game was Pokemon Blue. What's your favorite legendary Pokemon? Actually it's Darkrai, and I already explained why. Mixeli, who's your starter? Rowlet? Litten? Popplio? Sorry, it's because you have all the starter. And how do you feel right now? Actually it was Popplio. I feel unfazed and happy that I finally got 100k subscribers. I'm glad that people like what I do on both my channel. Like I always said, hard work pay off. Mixeli, are you playing Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? If it's come out? Yes, I will. Whatever happened to using custom edited model for your Sun and Moon battle videos? I won't do them anymore because it's time consuming and I have to handle 2 channels. If I have a possibility to do my battle more simple, why not? People still get interested by my custom battle, even if there's no character standing in front of you. Also, I will not do it anymore because we can't actually edit 3D format like I did on Horas. What is your favorite channel? Pokeli, Mixeli, or Topeli? It's actually Pokeli. Favorite anime? Actually, it's Naruto and Dragon Ball. But actually, I really like My Hero Academia. What about a live stream of followers battle? Perhaps I might do it one day. We'll see about it. I got a question. What Pokemon game did you first started Pokemon? Actually, it was Pokemon Blue. Phew. This video was pretty long to make, but I'm glad that I answered to most of your questions. I hope you enjoy it, and if you have other questions, you can make a comment and I will answer you directly in the comment section. I hope you enjoy and please have a great day.